Alright guys, so the camera's going to be a little shaky, and I just thought I'd make a little unboxing video. I haven't done a video in a while, so just kind of want to let you know where I've been, what I've been doing. And I ordered some parts. These are kind of like the final parts. Not exactly the final, but these are some of the finishing touches. Well, that's what I say, and I always change it up for the Saiga. And I want to kind of show you what I got, and I wonder why it don't seem like they opened the freaking package. There's tape on this. I've never seen that. I want to finish doing a little bit of the finishing touches before I start, and I'm gonna start building a Saiga 12. So these will be kind of like the finishing touches for a little bit. And Carolina Shooter Supply is a very great store. They ship out quick. They're real friendly, and I like them. I like doing business with them. So I got here is somebody's knocking. Let me go check. I think somebody's knocking at the door. Yeah, somebody was knocking at the door, and like always, I gotta take out my Glock. Second time today. I don't know what is it with these people. They knock like they're the fucking police and shit. So a little while ago, my wife was watching TV, and I haven't worked in a couple weeks. I've just been here at the house, and there was a guy honking outside at first, and she said, because I was here in the gun room. Playing Battlefield 4 like a little teenager. Anyways, killing some time. Anyways, the guy is fucking honking and finally comes out and knocks on the door, and my wife just looks through the window and she's like, it's a bald guy. Not saying all bald guys are bad, but she just saw the back of his head. So she comes and tells me, somebody at the door, it's a bald guy, he was honking outside. I've never seen this car before. So get the Glock, rack it, go to the door. I look out the window first. I see the guy in the truck. I don't know him. I pick up my head like, what's up? And he picks up his head back. I'm like, oh, so this shit's serious. So I look out the window and I look at the guy, and I kind of recognize him, but I haven't seen him in a long time. So I look through the window again. I'm like, oh shit, it's my old neighbor. Anyways, you should never do that. If you know the guy has guns in his house, don't fucking go to his house unannounced, honking your fucking horn, knocking the door like you're the fucking police. Fuck that. You know, luckily it's in the daytime and I identified who it was, but still, second time today. Right now this guy comes and tries to offer me if I want to buy something. I'm like, no. I know this guy. He was selling a raffle ticket for a car, and I don't want to buy any cars right now. I haven't worked in a couple weeks, so money's real tight. Anyways, back to the fucking video. Yeah, I ordered some of these little parts, some of these little accessories that I needed. Like I said, Carolina Shooter Supply is a really good store. I already had one of these, but I needed another one because the one I had, I tightened it too much. And I actually broke the top screw. So on the rifle I was just holding it on by the bottom one. So I kind of needed another one. I was running it without it, and it runs good without it. But it really does need it for gripping it on, stuff. So I needed one back. Not for the recoil, because with that brake that I put on there, it works really well. Another addition is I was having trouble mounting a sling, so I ordered the sling swivel mount so I could put on the ace folder, and that's going to be added to it. And I got another little thing. It's pretty cool. This is my first time opening it, but it's a high-vis front sight, and basically it's a fiber optic sight for the AK. So that's going to be pretty bad. I see on the black. That's going to be a nice little sight picture. You can see right there. It's kind of like a fiber optic, both sides, so whatever way you turn it. So high-vis front sight, black on black really isn't my thing, and that's gonna be pretty cool. And what I'm seeing here is it comes with 1, 2, 3 more little fiber optic replacements and a little replacement tool. It's pretty cool. So I got that. That's another little addition. And I have, by the way, how have y'all been? I mean, it's crazy making these videos also. The reason being is Google Plus and all that bullshit. Y'all know y'all been hearing a bunch of stuff about that. And it is pretty crazy. UTG side mount. This one's actually looks like it's really nice quality. I like that it's non-adjustable to the side, but it actually looks pretty nice. Looks pretty like some good quality. You know, it was a little expensive. I mean, this thing was like $60, but you know, it's got a quick release on there, and it's not really heavy. I like it. It's skeletonized. There was another one there that was cheaper, but it was more full of metal, so I didn't like it too much because I want to take a hog with my AK. I've been hunting with it. Nothing has came out. I went once and I missed my fucking when I installed the brake, and I installed the brake. I took off the front sight and I put it on a little crooked. There's no way around it. I put it on crooked. I went and I asked the guy I was gonna go sight it in. I'm like, hey, you know, let me go sight my rifle, and he's like, all right, well, come over. He's like, you know what, just go kill some hogs. They're back there. And I'm like, wow, fuck. You know, I wanted to go hunting and wanted to go kill those hogs, and I just went and I shot at a tree. No bullshit. Just keeping it real. I shot at a tree, but it wasn't that far. And I knew I was hitting left. Actually, hitting right. I had to aim to the right. I knew I was off a little bit, but I said, it ain't too bad. But that was a short distance. Well, I come across a beast. I mean, a freaking beast. At least 350-pound hog. I mean, 3-inch tusks. Motherfucker was red with gray highlights. I mean, an old boar, just really big. And I shoot him. Well, I shoot at him. I don't get him because I missed. I missed the shot. And it was already getting late. I was in the woods trying to look for some blood. My freaking light goes out. Like, fuck. So everything was going wrong that day. And anyways, I want to kill a hog. So another thing that I have that I don't know if it's gonna work or not, because I haven't put the side mount on there. So I'm not too sure if it's gonna work, but I'm gonna try it anyways. So here we have, and I'm using these for home defense. They're those Hornady, the SST I think they're called. I like them. They're pretty good bullet. I like the way they smell. They're real clean burning round, and I like the 20 rounders. It's gonna be enough to what I need. I have plenty of 30 rounders, but. Oh yeah, also added a green laser, if you can see that. It's not a real expensive one, but still. I know, I'm kinda dicking it around. I'm probably adding a little bit too much stuff, but another thing is I had to remove this. I had to make it fold to the right now to get this side mount on here. Let's see how it goes. It's a little too firm, probably. And it's alright. Well, it's not as low as I thought it was going to be. Can you see that? It's not as low to the rail as I thought it was going to be. So it's a little up there. But that'll give me plenty of room to mount the scope. Fucking bad camera angles. So I got that on there. And the reason I bought that was because I want to mount a scope on there. And I went and bought this cheap BSA scope. It was like $80. And I say cheap because the real expensive ones are like the Nikons and stuff like that. So for hog hunting, I'm going to have this scope on here. it looks like I'm gonna be able to get away with probably a medium basis. Get through somewhere in there. So it's a majestic scope. It's got some ball bearings. I like it. It's a 3x9 by 40. So I'll probably get some medium scopes for it, medium rings, and we'll see if it works. But let me put these parts on and I'll get back to you, because it's already a 9 fucking minutes. Are you serious? Fuck. Alright guys, so here we have the finished product, and there's one gripe that I have about the whole system. One is, the only gripe that I have is this sling mount here. I'm not going to be able to quick detach this without taking this off. So basically I'm going to leave this as is. If I wanted to, I'm going to have to take the scope off. It really defeats the purpose. But it is hunting season, and I'm gonna hunt hogs with well, it's hunting season, off season, right? You know, all year round. Anyway, but it's hunting season, and I'm gonna go hunt for deer. But I'm only gonna shoot at hogs. I don't really want to take a deer. I love the hog meat more than I do the deer meat, and I'm after the meat, and I'm not after the horns or anything like that. So I'll still use this for home defense, because I do have a laser on there, and that laser is set at about 40 yards, but point shooting in the house, center of mass, be devastating. So I do got the laser on there. I got the flashlight and laser. Got the scope, and I think I'm pretty much set, you know, for hogs and humans and all that good stuff. So, well, maybe two gripes. Another gripe is, oh yeah, and I got the front sight on there, pretty nice. Another gripe too, is when you have this folded like this, it's inoperable. You cannot shoot it like this. You can remove the safety, but you can't shoot the gun because it's gonna hit. It hits. So you can get one round off, but you're gonna fuck up your gun probably. So this is basically just for compactness. If you want to make it compact, you fold it. You don't want to shoot it that way. At least on this model. I can turn it around. You know, I could turn it around and make it fold this way, but then I won't be able to take this off anyways. But then the sling mount will be on the other side. So I just gotta live with it just like this. If I wanted to, it doesn't take long to take this off, screws off. But I'm gonna leave it on there because I'm gonna tie the sling on there. Hopefully this weekend I'm gonna kill a hog or two, or maybe next weekend. I don't know. I just haven't been working, so I really don't have the money to spend to go around everywhere and spend it that way. But it is what it is, and that's how it should turn out. Let me bring you over here. No, we got a bunch of scratches here. That's fine. I don't care. It is an AK after all. I just do want to be. I want to be careful with the scope area, though. That I do want to be careful. Not the scratches, but I want to see if that's going to hold zero or not. Pretty badass little setup, though. I mean, this row here on the side, I don't know. You come out and flashlight there. You want to hog at night, so you want to hunt hogs at night. Get that green flashlight. Make it look kind of like a night vision. So it's probably another thing I would add. But this would be the ultimate hog machine. 760 by 39. I don't know if it's that powerful, but if you get to some hogs and you know you get in there trying to look for them, you can lay suppressive fire down. You don't have to have a 20 or 10 round. You can hunt with 30 round magazines because they're a nuisance. So, alright guys, I hope y'all like the way the rifle turned out. I mean, it's kind of a bit much, but you know, it is what it is. I try to get it as low as I could. It's pretty good setup right there. That's almost touching right there. It's not really touching. There's a little bit of gap. Can't really see it. A little gap here somewhere. But, you know, it's not rubbing, so Alright guys, long video, but hope you'll enjoy it. And I don't know why I can't comment. The YouTube thing, what I was talking about earlier, fucking sucks. So I'll try to figure something out. Alright guys, yeah, have a good one. Again. Laters.